Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. This is Matt with Option Omega, and today we are going to look at a trade that we've had a couple questions about in the past week. So we thought it'd be good to do a video just kind of going through it. What I'm going to do is a 0-day Condor, and specifically the questions have been around why the stops happened as they did, why the trade may have lost on certain days. So I'm going to do a 0-day Condor, 8 delta, so pretty low delta for 0-day, 20 wide, okay? And we're going to enter at 945. That looks good. 100K starting funds, 20% allocation. I'm going to put a 200% stop loss in here. And then let's throw some fees and commissions in here. We're going to do 5 cents on the slippage, just to make it maybe a little more lifelike. And I think I'm going to leave all these blank. Okay, so here we go. So this is a 8 delta 20 wide. And as you can see, actually this year, you have some ugly losers losing 20% or almost 20% drawdown at one point. And man, this will challenge your intestinal fortitude if you trade something like this. I personally do not, because I've experienced some of these down days and they can be dicey. But here's what I wanted to talk about. Go to the trade log. I've had this question come up. Okay, perfect. The first trading day of the year is a good example. Okay, so here's the question. We had $120, 120 credit. Okay, so the credit's $120 we get from selling this Condor, 20 wide. So our risk to reward on this trade is not really great. That's why I did not put a profit target, because a lot of people don't put profit targets on Condors, because on wide Condors you're getting not that much credit anyway, and the trade really works for them if they let it expire. But here's the question. Okay, so we got a $120 in credit, and we have a 200% stop loss. So why didn't it stop at the stop loss? Why is that? Why is your trade broken? Can I trust the software? What's wrong? Well, let's just look at the trade log and see if that can educate us. So the market opened, the beginning of the year, market opened. It was another world back then. We're 1,000 points below here, but back then we were at 47.90. Okay, and so let's look at the wings. So the short wings, or the put wings rather. Sorry, the put wings were at 47.50 and 47.30. Okay, well, we can see just from the trade log that at 9:51, so we opened this trade at 9:45. So in 6 minutes, the market's moved almost 30 points in 6 minutes. And as a result, we had a huge acceleration of gamma to the downside. If you look at these put legs in the closing price, yeah, this trade got blown the heck out the first day of the year. That's why it got blown out. Look at the second day. Same thing. Look at this. We open at 9:45, trading, 47.86, and look where we are. We're down 40 points, which was a big move for the first part of the year. And if you notice, we're threatening, even though it's at the end of the day, closer to the end of the day at 2:34, we're threatening those put legs. So what happened is gamma accelerated and totally blew the trade out. Now, if you notice, we're using 1 minute data in Option Omega. So one of the questions we've gotten is, well, you're using 1 minute data. How much slippage can there be in 1 minute data? Well, let me tell you, if you've ever traded this in real life, when in 15 or 20 minutes, when the market moves 30 or 40 points, you can have a lot happen even in 1 minute. So we feel like this is a very good way to test this strategy, right? Specifically, what some people have gotten curious about is, well, why did it blow by my stop loss? Again, a stop loss, if you've traded these in real life, that will happen. That's why it's called a stop order, but a lot of brokers, if you put a percentage or a dollar amount, and you have a sharp move, you might not get filled at that amount. It's not exactly like trading options on a meme stock where you're just trying to jump onto a moving speedboat, but it does have a lot of movement, okay? And so what some people want, which I personally don't use this, but a lot of people will cap the losses at the stop loss, okay? So we have that here, cap non-opening losses at stop loss. I'll show you exactly what that does. So we're just going to look at this first one again. Okay, so look, here we go. So here's our 200% loss. Again, if you don't understand what a stop loss is, 200% is not 200% of $1.20. It's 200% of the credit amount plus the amount. So, right? So it's 240 plus 120. Now, why is there an extra 5 cents? Because we put slippage in. Okay. So this is stopping it exactly. If you go through, do the math on this, works the same way. Okay. So if you really get upset about it, which again, that's why we have it in here for people that want to turn that on. In my personal experience, I don't turn that on because that's not realistic. If you're doing 0-day condors, it can move a lot in 1 minute. So as always, you can like and subscribe, optionomega.com. Thank you for watching the video and have a great day.